hard to know what to write. But when it comes to Sammi Harris, we could be here all night. There's just so much to say about our very lively friend. So Nikki and Mark, we apologise now and hope we won't offend. I first met Sammi at HJPS Nursery, just before I turned 4. I thought he was really naughty, and he thought I was a bore. We would have play dates together while our mums would shoot the breeze, but it wasn't long before they realised that we were chalk and cheese. In class we never got that friendly, even though we sat side by side, but I guess it didn't hurt that Sammi was always being sent outside. And then at playtime in year 3, we found that we were both at loose end, so we decided to hang out with each other, as it was better than having no friends.
Sammi is really like my brother from another mother. Been friends since we were babies and look out for one another. But just like siblings, we can also have many arguments and fight. He just needs to realise that I'm the one that's always right. We've had so many holidays together, like Lanzarote and Turkey. The best was sailing on a cruise ship on the Mediterranean Sea. But of course on the cruise, Sammi had to cause a commotion when he threw my new trainer in the air and it landed in the ocean. Sammi has a huge appetite and really loves to eat, from sushi to eggs and any type of meat. If he hasn't eaten for a while, he can get into a mood. Also, he does this strange thing when he likes to inhale his food.
Sammi and I were also together in the same class at school. He was the class clown, the prankster and the fool. There was never a dull moment when Sammi was about, always guaranteed to make our teacher shout. Our dislike of playing football meant we would hang out together, and then we soon realised that we were birds of a feather. By year 4 with Ellis, we had become good mates, playing the World War II game and having political debates. He was obsessed with playing Minecraft on any gadget free, and loved to mess around with any laptop or PC. We once had a laptop that he liked to use on occasion, then he went and broke it and lost our software application.
That also happened to us, and so my dad threw a straw, said Sammi was bad from touching our PC and laptop. But then he fixed my dad's iPhone and he said Sammi demonstrates a real flair for technology and could be the next Bill Gates. Sammi can be unpredictable and sometimes very naughty. While staying at a friend once, the bathroom door was faulty. The instruction was not to lock it, which Sammi chose to ignore. Of course Sammi locked it, and so they had to break down the door. But life would be so dull if Sammi was any other way. He makes me laugh a lot and always has loads to say. Nikki, you'll be pleased that he's taught me things, although it's all the kind of stuff my parents don't want me to know. It's fair to say Sammi and Jamie don't always see eye to eye, so often a fight will break out and one of them will cry. Now I'm not saying Nikki would ever have her favourite son, but you do wonder if Benji has become the number one.
Their love for Benji is something that the boys do share. They enjoy playing with him and teaching him to swear. Mark can lose his temper with them every now and then. So next time, Mark, just walk away and then count to 10. Nikki, you always look so glamorous whenever we see you. It's no surprise tonight that you look really beautiful too. And Mark, we must say, you also do look really good, to be fair. You look so smart and we like what you've done with your hair. Sammi has always been pushed to do activities in order to keep fit. Tennis, swimming, karate and boxing that he was never allowed to quit. But football training was the longest. Nikki was determined for him to stay, until the coach said he had to leave because he had no desire to play. Sammi gets on really well with girls, he has done since he was small. You can always rely on Sammi to know the gossip in the school. I love our times in Bournemouth, like when we climbed the rocks to the top, but then he ends up screaming like a baby, worried that he's going to drop.
Sammi and I have had many sleepovers, including trips away, like when we both went away with Tribe for a 5-night holiday. But we both ended up hating it, so I left to go home and didn't stay. When Sammi asked if he could go home, Nikki simply replied, "No way." Whenever he's at my house, he eats sweet chili sauce and cheese. He is also really impulsive and will push any button he sees. He never seems to stop moving, is very lively and energetic, extremely personable and always apologetic. I guess he has a lot of practice. You can never really tell what crazy things Sammy's going to do, like the time he showered with his clothes on and then got soaked through. But he's such a great friend and worth putting up with all the mayhem. Caring, friendly and good-natured, one of a kind, a real gem. The three of us are also so pleased to share in your celebration, and watching you mature today, you're a real inspiration. We look forward to many more years of friendship ahead with our funny, mysterious, hyper, talkative redhead. Sammi, please come up and collect the bill for all the laptops you've broken.